Your opponent is about to make a queen and checkmate you. You have a knight and a king, and you're going to have to try and hold this position. Can you do it? This is why to play and draw, and see what you can come up with. Give it a good 2 to 3 minutes of solving this position, and I will be back with the solution. Okay, I'm back, and yeah, for this one, they're going down the board, they're about to make a queen, and there's only one path to draw this game. If we consider a move like this, so knight d7, this doesn't work too well. They push the pawn. Let's say we take the pawn. This doesn't work too well. They push the pawn. And here, maybe you consider this knight h5 drawing idea. And if they queen, it might be stalemate. But here, it's actually not stalemate since the king has this square. This is actually why we need the pawn on the f6 square. So it covers this square from the king, so we can make it stalemate. So the way we actually do this is by playing knight d5. Now, if the king moves or any random move, of course we will stop the pawn. We will just bring the king back. We'll just bring the knight back. I think actually in this case we can even take. It's a check. We bring the knight back. This pawn will be stopped, and we will draw the game easily. But if they don't do that and they play like a normal human being, yes, they will push the pawn. Now what we do is we bring the knight to this square. So knight to f4. Very good move. The point is, after they push the pawn, here we play the key move, the one we covered a little bit before in the variation before. We put the knight on h5. Now, what's the point? If they queen, this, my friend, is a stalemate. The king has no moves, the knight is pinned, it can't move, and this is just simply stalemate. So they can't promote to a queen. Similarly, a rook, also stalemate. If they promote to a bishop, well, here we'll just take the pawn, take this pawn, and it's a draw. And if they make a knight, the same thing happens. Now, they do have a try here. They do have a try, and well done if you saw this. They can, in this position, attempt to play f5. And what's the point of f5? Well, we can't play this promotion, but we can just push this pawn down the board. But we don't really care. We bring the knight to g3. And once they play f4, here we put the knight to h1. Be sure not to put the knight back to h5. Here they will push the pawn, and I believe they are winning here. Yeah, knight g3 and you're winning. You'll just push both pawns and you will eventually win the game. So you have to instead bring the knight. So in this position, you have to bring the knight to h1, and this easily draws. Now if they move the king, well, you just hunt down the pawns. And if they push the pawn, well, the pawn is being hunted down itself. It will be hunted down. So that's the solution. So well done if you got it from this position of how to draw this game. Very tough one. Very tough one, but yeah, well done on solving this. So leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you think there's another solution or have any other thoughts, and subscribe if you want more puzzles like this.